So I got this one from a wholesaler, and I bought this one a few months back, 4 or 5 months ago. So it was definitely a time when the market was a little bit better than it is now, and had some holdups on this one that I wasn't planning to have. So it took me a little longer than normal to get it out there. And even with the wholesaler, when he first brought it to me, he brought it to me at $9.80, I want to say, which a year ago that would have been totally fine because I could have sold it real quick for 1.2 or 1.3, and it would have been a quick one. But that's not the case anymore. So I knew that was coming, and I haggled him down. So I ended up getting it for $8.30 to leave me that cushion of.
That's a good cushion.
Yes, just kind of thinking ahead, like what's going to happen as things start to shift and there's less buyers.
And how did you come up with that number to go down?
I just kind of leverage, I just kind of feel how far I think I can push people. I really wanted to be towards 800, to be honest, but I thought that was a steep dive down from being at 980 that they were trying to get it for. And so I also called the agent, and chatted with the agent, because that's kind of a tip with wholesalers, is if it's a listing that's on the market, I don't ever go behind anybody's back and, try to undercut anything whatsoever. I just kind of gather as much information as I can, but I'm never trying to take, a wholesale away from anybody or anything of the sort, because I just don't think that's cool. But I just wanted to get a little more info, so I kind of made a guesstimate on where I thought they were at their purchase price. And wanted to leave them a couple bucks. But I also am not going to be the one left holding the bag. I'm not going to be the one, because wholesalers, there's great ones, and there's some that are just kind of in and out of it, and they for them, they get paid and they leave. But I'm going to be the one left holding the bag in a few months, so I really need to think about that and just think I need to make a good purchase, because I do not want to be left holding this at the end of the day and not making any money on it. So got it for $8.30, and then I came in here, and this is it was a 4.2. It's about 1,700 square feet, and it was just really, really dirty and really, really old and that kind of thing. So I always come into a space and I think, how can I maximize the space? That's huge for me. How do I maximize the space, and how much light can I bring into the house? That's why most of my flips are white. I'm pretty standard and pretty boring, but white is bright to me, right? It's new. It signifies, I think, subconsciously that people can come in and make it what they want, right? When you go to model homes, they're not, generally, they're not all kinds of dark colors. They're just very light. So I want a lot of lighting, and I want it to be white and open. I try to put in as many windows as I can. And so on this one, I really look for simple moves to make in a space. So what I did here was, just with the shift of one wall, I was able to make 2 primary rooms. There was a master with a way oversized bathroom. So I just came in and thought, wait, if I just cut this bathroom in half, and then I moved the doorway, now I have 2 masters. Which 2 masters in a home is pretty desirable. And I think as the market shifts, you really have to make your product as desirable to people as possible. The market changing doesn't mean that there's no more flips. It means that you have to change your game. And it means that you have to buy at a great price, and you have to be able to project forward and understand what's happening in the market. So yeah, I think that I really maximize the space. I try to open it, clean it, make things as new, but keep a budget. I don't do any landscaping or anything. I just want things to be clean and open and hopefully desirable for a buyer.